Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. What's happening? It's hot. I thought I'd get in immediately and be very English and be like, it's hot out there. It's hot, lads. How's it going, peeps? Welcome to the stream. This here room I'm in is very cold a lot of the time, so it is in fact quite a nice place to be, given these hot heats. But thanks for being here. Thanks for spending your bank holiday Monday with Beardman. Hope everyone's had a nice weekend. I hope everyone noticed that I didn't mess up at the beginning and have all of the audio wrong. I put some macros in my stream, and now I'm gonna do it properly, everybody. I'm gonna do it properly. Yes, here we are. There's I was working on a video today, and I was using this camera right here, this one, my desk cam. So I'm going to be, oh, it's my keyboard. Get out of here, keyboard. I've been getting ready to do a new video today. And as it turns out, that camera is not very good at capturing 4K video. So I spent all day making a new video, only to find out that the picture's terrible if you're doing normal recording. So that's no good. That, as they say in my industry, is no bueno, and it made me very sad. A couple of cool updates for you guys, you cool guys out there. Memberships is up and running on YouTube now. So if you want to be part of the gang, you can join the Cool Guy Club, which is the YouTube memberships. I had some stickers as well. I made some stickers of my face. I'm going to put them all here for you to see. There will be more stickers, of course, not just of my face, but of other hilarious things. And as far as I know, I need like 5 more members to be able to add 7 more stickers. Why 7 more? And why like 10 members? I don't know. That's where we are. I am also, for anyone that wasn't here on Friday, for the very cursed stream I did of Warhammer Skulls, we're in a world now where I can accept, and I would greatly accept and massively appreciate any super chats. Any super chats that you want to do. If you want to chat with me in a super kind of way, you can do so right here on YouTube. I'll be going through and obviously like not completely ignoring everyone else, but if you want me to actually interact with you and your messages, that's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. It is Super Chat City. And for every super chat I get, I'm hoping I'm going to decrease by 1 degree, because although I said this room is very cool, and the temperature is much lower than the rest of the house, these lights are not cold. They are hot, and I'm realizing quite quickly that I might melt. So if you see me expire and leave this plane of existence, then I want you to know I'm very happy to do it right here in the live. In the YouTube live, in the chat with all of you. How's everyone's weekends been? I hope they were nice. I had a very nice barbecue at the weekend, an excellent barbecue, where I had lots of chicken wings and beef and other such things. But yeah, it was a very good time indeed. As for the Warhammer news, has anybody been looking at the stuff on Warhammer TV today? With the streams of 11th edition. I haven't been able to check it out myself, but it'd be interesting to know if any of you guys have seen it. Uh-oh. Is the stream also dying? Oh no, it seems okay. It seems fine. It's just my stream. I have a separate chat set up here, but I'm going to move it off my my iPad device and move it over here so the stream is better. Go away, iPad. I don't need you anymore. Get out of my life. I don't want you here, iPad. But I'm just trying to save you and your stream. I'm going to be building some orcs this evening, and I'm quite excited about it because I've tried to do this like 5 times. And all of you guys are just very nice and chatting all the time. So I also need to bear that in mind. I've got some Wrecker Crew I'm going to be making, which is the first unit of my orcs. My lovely, lovely orcs, which are right here, Wrecker Crew. Is the Wrecker Crew? Yeah, they are the Breaker Boys, aren't they? I was very excited to see. I was very excited to see that the characters which have which got lobbed onto Warcom the other day can all join Breaker Boys. So I do wonder maybe if like the looters and the tank busters and stuff might be going away. Away. They're going away today. But yeah, I'm excited to build some of these. But I'm gonna do it just yet. Not just yet. I'm just gonna chill for a minute and just talk to you guys. Oh, here we go. Nick Burke, 2387. He's come from the future and he's joined the Cool Guy Club. And it's really fun to see the chat saying, "Welcome to Cool Guy Club." Yeah, I love that. That's a good time. Just hurried home from the family barbecue to hear some beard thoughts. I've got some. Oh, let me tell you, I've got some thoughts. The stickers are here. The stickers are there for all of the Cool Guy Club members to use. And like I said, they're going to be expanding like no one's business all of a sudden. Oh, Katie's here? Oh, that's nice. Great weekend. Found out my wife and I were having a baby girl over Halloween. Congratulations, Paul Painting Plastic. Congratulations to you. That's very exciting. Halloween is a great time. It's very spooky, and having children is very spooky as well. So that seems very appropriate. Jarny Nymph says, "More heat. I want more heat." What do you want more heat for? Jarnin, you crazy guy or gal. It's been very relaxing. That's nice. I like people who have relaxing bank holiday weekends. That's excellent. Audio's working now. Good. Because I've been having all sorts of issues with this here stream for a while, so I'm very happy to hear that. Just been watching the 11th edition live streams. Not having mics on the table and just having live commentary isn't going over well with lots of viewers. I can understand that. I've always thought that live commentary of Warhammer is a bit weird and must be very, very difficult to do, because how do you know what they're doing unless they have like an extra person at the table reporting in? I remember ages ago, long time ago, I went to Warhammer Worlds in the TT days with Laurie, and we played on whatever Warhammer TV was called back then, on their live stream, and we sort of had like a separate mic. There was two guys on the stream from Games Workshop. One of them was Honest Wargamer, so that it was a very long time ago, and we were sort of like saying, yeah, so we've moved over here and I've shot this thing and I've made my saves, and then they'd have to say, it was very strange. Good grief, that was a long time. That might have been 8th edition, because I was using a Typhon Heavy Siege tank, and I think that might have been the last time I used it. But yeah, I'm a fond fan of produced battle reports. Personally, that's what I like, and maybe I'll do some of those. I might have figured out a way of doing it in the future. So. I want to do that again. Where are we? Whoa, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. The other thing was because of YouTube had some ads and threw it off. I'm sorry about the ads, but they are incredibly necessary for YouTube to work. Man, I was checking out the previous stream from Games Workshop and just don't understand why they would get some personality players like the Play On fellas, then have them muted to talk over. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, isn't it? But I suppose like. there has to be some control. If Games Workshop are doing the stream, they're going to want their own presenters to do it, I guess. I think the Warhammer streams and battle reports have a very different kind of vibe to them, I think. So I think trusting another channel live to do it is maybe a bit risky, but that might be why. That might be why, I don't know. Games Workshop stream isn't letting the invited YouTubers who are awesome stream say anything. Oh, this seems like a big problem. It's a big problem. Everyone's very upset about this. What's the game look like? Like, were they giving much away about 11th edition? Tengu Monk, hello, sir. Hello to you. Here for cool vibes to help deal with the heat. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Dealing with the heat with all of you. It's nice to be here and enjoying said heat with all of you. We then have another message. Another message. It's so nice to see everyone again. Stay cool over there. Stay cool over in the UK. I'm trying and failing massively. Yeah, what do you guys think about live games of 40k? I don't know if I love them. Quick question for you, Bit. I'm working on my Iron Warriors army and I'm stuck on what to add to continue. I'm against demon engines due to the trim. Oh, any suggestions for big or heavy hitting units? If you don't like trim, go for some tanks. Get a Land Raider, get Predator, get Vindicator. They don't have much trim. I don't think they have any trim, actually. And Iron Warriors, I think that's a bit more appropriate, to be honest. I think with their old Legion aesthetic, it's a good time. One of my nephews is a Halloween baby. For his first birthday, my sister had a Walking Dead theme party. Cutest weekend ever. I love that. It's good. Did you see the nutty upgrade to Grey Knights? No. What is that from their... were they on Warcom today? Warhammer Community. Should we have a look? Come on, guys. Let's go and see. Warhammer Community. Oh, no, it's just Gene Stealer Cults. It's Gene Stealer Cults, not Grey Knights. Or did they mention that on the stream? What's going on with the Gene Stealer Cults? Have they fixed this weird army yet? Well, the bulk of the Gene Stealer Cults are made up of numberless acolytes and hybrids. That schedule? No, that seclude themselves among a city's populace. It's their heroes that sweep the hive with acts of heroic sabotage and assassination. I need my glasses. All who stand against the will of the people shall be felled by the blades and bullets of the heroes of the uprising. I suppose that's what their thing's called, is it? Killer reputation. Just like me. Friendly Kellamorph, Locust, Reductus, Saboteur, Sanctus units have killer. Ooh! Friendly killer models? Ah! That's cool. Friendly killer models attacks can reroll hits of 1 and reroll rerolls of 1. That is killer. Love that. That's a good way of making Gene Stealer Cults a bit more exciting. As befits their clandestine nature, killer models are some of the stealthiest in the roster, and this makes them perfect assassins to be aimed squarely at your enemy's valuable units. The detachment rule makes them highly reliable combatants with a bunch of rerolls, and they get even better from there. They get even better, guys. Wow. Gene-tailored toxins as enhancement, and Locust / Sanctus get +1 damage. It's nice. Living up to legend. This is a stratagem. Your shooting phase or fight phase when a friendly killer unit has attacked. If those attacks destroyed an enemy character model, that killer unit... You then target that killer unit, and then each visible, friendly, battle shocked Gene Stealer Cult unit within 12 is no longer battle shocked. All of them. Wow. Wow. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, this looks fun. Enemy within. At the end of your opponent's fight phase, friendly, unengaged, pure strain Gene Stealer units can be placed in strategic reserves. Uppy Downy. Or Downy Uppy, if maybe they're going into the tunnels. Downy Uppy. There should be more of that. They don't teleport, they're aliens. All they can do is run around and go into their little tunnels. Mark of the Star Children, pure strain Gene Stealer Cult only. Gene Stealer units only. Unit has +1 toughness, 4 up save, and +1 strength. Oof. Good grief. It's so exciting. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, this looks cool. This is very cool. What are you guys excited about with the with all of these new detachment things. Huh? What are you all excited about? I'm going to take a few. I'm going to take a few. What is it? Super chat questions now. Because I'm going to do a little bit of hobby, everyone. I'm going to do a little bit of hobby for the first time. Where are my fancy clippers? Where have I... Damn it. I forgot my fancy clippers. Never mind. I'll use my non-fancy clippers for this. I'm sure we'll be fine. So, what I'm doing here, guys, is working on my breaker boys very, very slowly. So I thought it'd be nice to spend a little bit of time with all of you as I clippy clip, snippy snip, and scratchy scratch my way through these orcs. I think I figured out my scheme as well. I've got a mixture, Plague Bearer Flesh, Colia Green Shade, and Moot Green, and I think that might be my orc skin. I think it might be. Not 100% sure on that just yet, but I think it's going to work. Right, so this is my Wrecker Boss Knob, and he do love to wreck. I think what I'm going to do is with these fancy heads, all of them have got, like, every model can have a big gob. So I think what I'm going to do is give them all big gobs, make them all look like super armored, and I think that would be quite fun. But tell me of your 11th edition projects. What's on the desk? Who's getting a new army? Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, he can have a big gob. Is anyone getting the Orcs or the Space Marines? Is anyone excited for the Space Marines? Everyone seems to be a bit upset about the Space Marines. Everyone wants to say that they don't look very exciting. I think they can be. It's easy enough to do some conversions if you'd like to, I think. I've just forgotten to do something very quickly. Please bear with. Where is my thing? Where is my thing? Where is my thing? Where is my thing? I found my thing. Yeah. Don't worry, everyone. I found my thing. Don't lose your thing. Otherwise, you'll lose your thing. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Right. I'm back on track, everyone. Back on track. Yeah. Oh, there's some chats about the live game from today. Big upside of live games is that someone in the room is watching chat to catch egregious rules errors in real time. It's so sad when a high quality video is heavily impacted by an uncaught error. Mate, I've been on the wrong end of that issue many times in the past. It's really difficult to film and present at the same time and remember all your rules and play the game well. Very, very tricky. I don't envy anyone that has to do it live. Good grief. So I suppose if they are having the whole like presenter thing taken away, it might, you know what, it might actually be for their benefit, to be fair. I don't know how many live games those guys do. That is a big mental load, especially like playing a brand new game. Like if you haven't had many games under your belt and you're expected to like know 11th edition straight away and present, that's a lot. That's hard work. So it might have been for their benefit, rather than Games Workshop wanting all the control. Maybe it was a bit of both. Maybe it was both. Who knows? I have on my Patreon, there is a early access video which is coming out on Thursday on YouTube. If you just can't wait, if you can't wait till Thursday, you can get it right now on Patreon. And I am predicting what every faction is going to get in 11th edition. Every single faction, in terms of their units, which are going to be released. And I would say, without tooting my prediction flute, is that I was very good at predicting stuff in 10th edition. So it was going to be the addition of the Terminator. And what was it? Addition of the Terminator, baby. So I've gone through and gone through every single faction and said what I think is going to be, what they're going to be getting in 11th edition. And you can all make your bingo cards. And if I get them all right, then there'll be, you know, there'll be parties in the street, and everyone will be like, he did it again. How does he know? How does he get it right every time? And there'll be parades because of my genius. And yeah, it will be celebrated. It'll be celebrated in the streets. This is a cool bit. Look at his big chopper and his little rockets. I'm interested to know, speaking of rockets, I don't know if anyone can confirm or deny this. With combi weapon, I know this isn't a combi weapon, this is a rocket piss or whatever it's called. Are combi weapons like getting their combi back again? I feel like I've seen something in an article somewhere that's suggesting like orc combi weapon, like the combi rockets are going to be rockets again. Like you can fire a rocket, or you can do the bullets. I would be very interested to know if anyone can confirm that for me. Where's my glue? There it is. I've got my glue. Don't worry about it. I'd love both halves of the launch box. Space Marines for my Wolves army and Orcs for Orcs. That, my friend, makes a lot of sense. Orcs for Orcs. Was it on the stream on Friday where someone said Orcs are the least disliked faction? I think that's a very, very good way of describing the Orcs. It is difficult not to like them. They are a lot of fun. And these new sculpts are sick. Very cool. He's big. Is a Breaker Boy a knob? No, he's a knob. Is he bigger than the rest? We'll find out shortly, won't we? We'll find out shortly. I picked up Wazdacker at the weekend, and I'll be getting the new box. I'll be drowning in the Green Tide shortly. Good grief, don't drown. You've got to swim. Swim with the Green Tide. Looking forward to getting to 40k in general. Been building it for children. My first army since February. Nice. It's a good one. It's a good one to get started with. I made many predictions about that new range, and I think it should be bigger. There's not enough units. They need more. Especially because they didn't get any of the vehicles the other legions got. That was really weird. I was I was testing paint schemes this weekend, but decided to sack off today because I reckon the paint would have evaporated before reaching the models. Well, I was, funny you should say that, I was, as part of the video that failed for me today, there's some painting in that. And I'll tell you what, if you want a wash to dry quickly, just lob it outside for like a minute. It's just done, dry as you like. I have realised that reading all these questions is kind of invalidating the whole who was a super chat thing, but that's fine. If you don't want to do super chat, you can just join as a member. Join as a member, and then you can do my stupid stickers, or join me on Patreon. That'll also be good, and you can get access to that new video. Where are we? I find deciding on a paint scheme at the start of an army hard. So real analysis paralysis about the way to go ahead. Yeah, I'm thinking the same. But that's kind of what. So what I'm doing with these orcs is I'm not going to do much in the way of kit bashing outside of characters. I just want to make them and sort of enjoy the models as they're intended. Obviously, I have a lot of time for kit bashing and things like that, but I think there's definitely something to be said for enjoying the process a bit and just doing the paints and not stretching out too much, you know. I hit 30,000 subs today. 30,000 subscribers. Absolutely crazy. I was shooketh. Shooketh I was. It's really exciting. I'm getting more excited about making lots of new content for 11th edition as well. And I've got some plans. Boy howdy, let me tell you. I've got some plans for 11th edition. Well, I mean, technically I've already done an 11th edition video. It's on Patreon right now. Right, that's his little thing done. My little thing? Excuse me. said the orc. Why has he got a leg off? Oh, he doesn't have a leg off. What am I missing? I should read the instructions, shouldn't I? Ah, the shoulder pads. That's what I'm missing. Why can't I see them? Because I'm blind. That's why I can't see them. Because I'm a big dummy. Number 8 and number 7. Does anyone do that when they're working on their models off the sprue? Number 1 and number 7. This is where his hat goes. Speaking of number 7, where's number 7? Where's my 7? I'm missing a shoulder pad. I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and clean this one up instead. Getting Huron tomorrow, starting off with a 1k army of Renegade Raiders. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Love that. I am very interested to see what they do with the Red Corsairs and the Iron Warriors going forwards, because I mean they've invested quite a lot, haven't they? They did a lot of cool models. Well, a lot of cool models for the Corsairs. They did all new artwork, like loads of artwork for the Iron Warriors for Reign of Iron. Do they have more planned? But what will they do? Well, I think I know what they do. I think they probably... I wonder if they do expand on the Red Corsairs and the Iron Warriors. I wonder if they do like codex supplements like they've done for the Dark Angels and the Blood Angels and the Space Wolves. I can see that. I can see it with my eyes. I can see it with my eyes. Space Marines and Men. I'm doing Iron Warriors for the new edition. Good for you. Love that. Oh look, there's one right here. He was part of my video for today, and then it didn't work. But he's cool. I like this guy. That's the Iron Hands 30k helmet. I think they work quite well for Iron Warriors. I'm so excited to paint again. Yay! Very exciting. Man, it's hot in here. Jeez, I am sweating like a piggy wig. Let me tell you. Whew. Don't love it. Oh, what have I done here? Oh, no, that's fine. Oh, that's cool. Oh. What a handsome little walk. Hang on, let me just glue this bit on. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Let me just do this bit. Glue. Glue. Lovely. Right, you glue for a minute. You glue. Echoes of Enceladus. What a legend. Good grief. What a very generous super chat. Wowee. Thank you very much. I'm not going to see this for 20 minutes. Ha! This proves my point. If you do a super chat, I'll read your message immediately. You jumped in front of the queue because you have priority boarding and speedy pass and swift access and expedience. Blame the heat and my son waking up. I just wanted to send this in, show some intensely platonic love. All the best in your new endeavors. Look forward to sending you now. Look forward to sending you now. Naum? What is Naum? What is Naum? But thank you. That is a very, very, very generous super chat. Thank you very much for that. If any of you want to be have speedy boarding and expedience access and whatnot, super chat me, and it also is just very nice. He's only got... Oh no, he does have a second shoulder pad. Where's his other shoulder pad gone? What the heck? What the heck? What the diddly? Where is it? I'm getting distracted by bomb squigs that just keep looking at me on the sprues. Oh no, I don't know my orcs. Right, guys, quick question for the room. If I'm doing bad moons, this might not make any sense. If I'm doing bad moons, is that fist going to be bad moon-esque? Is it? Or is that fist going to be bad moon-esque? That just looks like it represents him being a rocket man. Let's go rocket man. Let's go rocket man. Clap, 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 clap. Let's go rocket man. Clap, 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 clap. Ah, speaking of clap, 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 clap. Katie's done a super chat, everyone. That's so nice. Thanks, Katie. It's too hot. It is. It's too bloody hot. If anyone here on the stream isn't from the UK and you don't know what happens to us in these hot months, well, I say hot months. Today is the hottest day it's been. No, the hottest. What's the date today? 25th of May. The hottest 25th of May since 1944. There was a war going on back then, so it was like metaphorically hot as well. So it's not normally this hot just now, but I'll tell you what, I'm sweating like a little Englishman. Right, let me stick on his fist clutching a rocket. He's a rocket man. Dibby 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 doo. That doesn't seem right. Oh no, it doesn't seem right. There we go. I've done it. Diddly 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 ding. Rocket Man. I'm going to keep him off his base because I'm going to make some simple but effective bases for these orcs. So I think I'm going to do myself a favour and keep them off their bases till I can paint their bases and I can stick them on their bases. Because otherwise, I will dry brush over their feet and then they'll look like a bunch of idiots. Right, where are we? 211 people here. Oh, on this hot evening. On this auspicious day of heat. Thank you again, Katie, for your super chat. It's very kind. If you want to be cool like Katie and do a super chat, just go for it. And if you want to be super cool, you can join the Cool Guy Club, which is my YouTube membership. And I'll grant you access to 4 stickers. 4 stickers of my face. And you can do with them whatever you want. Is he done? No, he needs another shoulder pad. Oh, this flaying shoulder pad. Where is it? 7 friendly goats. 7 salty sailors. Am I missing a sprue? Am I missing a brain cell? Am I missing the point? Am I missing 7? I'm just going to come back to it, I guess. Let's give him a big gob. Let's give him a big gob. Let's go classic big gob. That looks like classic orc big gob to me. Please stand by. Click. Please stand by. Click. Click, click goes the sprue. Tell you what, this camera looks really good for the top down. So I'm happy it works for the live streams. Unhappy it doesn't work for the other things. Does it just go on his... No, that's not right, is it? Have I done the wrong head? Oh, man. Oh, man. Or maybe you shouldn't have a big gob, because you're the knob. You don't need a big gob. Everyone else does. Yeah, they sort of need, like, a helmet head. Oh, no. They need helmet heads. Maybe I should change his... I'm going to change his head. Right, your head's coming off. No, please, boss, not me head. I need that for seeing and thinking. Oh, the clues tried, guys. Oh, there we go. I beheaded him. There's something really gross about the neck gap on an orc. There's something quite disturbing about it. Right, who looks like a knob? Apart from this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so everyone can have a helmet. Who looks like a knob? Who's the most knob-like? No one's got like a bionic. Maybe I should leave him till I find a special head. He's a special guy. I'm going to wait till he gets a special head. We'll move on to orc number 2. Oh, Katie's in the Cool Guy Club. Hell yeah. That's nice. Right, we'll go through a few more quips, shall we? Where are we? Where are we? We blame what? We blame Beard when we don't get the thing that he said that we wanted. What? What did I say that you wanted? What did I not say? Oh no, I'm also too far back in the thing. Good day, Masterbeard. Masterbeard, thank you. Hope this day brings you peace and happiness. That's so nice. Hath thine delved into Trench Crusade at all? If so, which factions you prefer? Doth you prefer? I haven't, but I want to. And I think I might. I think there's going to be a lot of 11th edition stuff coming up first in my life. However, I'm going to Games Expo the weekend, so I'm going to swing by Trench Crusade HQ then and see what's going on. But in terms of the faction, I can't remember what they're called. The one that looks the most grim, and I know they all look pretty grim, but there's one that looks more grim than the rest, so that's going to be the one that I choose. I'm doing Sons of Horus, but I'm very much like the look of the new orcs. The new orcs are great. They look like scary space orcs. It's the best. I'm all over the place with these comments. They just played a 10th edition tournament. And they just played 10th edition tournament. Yeah. Yeesh. Would you consider going to different channels for Battle Report if invited? Yep. Why the hell not? Do I still see Bone? I don't, but I sent him a message the other day and we responded. I've not responded back yet, but we're having a little chat on the DMs. Yes, on the DMs. But he seems good. It's nice to talk to him. To be fair, I'd rather not watch it live. And they do a pre-recorded one and make the quality better. Yeah, why have they done it live? Why show off the first games of 11th edition live? Like, pre-record it, make it exciting. Like it seems to be pivoting to more of a like not narrative or not casual. A more is being pivoted to a wider audience of players that don't play competitively. So I do wonder why they've done the first one live. Where am I? Here I am. It was the War Track that has combi weapon, wasn't it? Yeah, War Track. Oh, there's some members. There's some new members. Bryant and Piff. Bryant and Piff. They joined the Cougar Club. Bryant and Piff. I feel like they'd be really bad at fighting crime, Bryant and Piff, or really good at like being a duo in a kids' TV show. Hello, Bryant. Hello, Piff. What should we do today? Whoa, Bryant just sent 10 Castle Big gift memberships. Hell yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. Bryant has done his first Bryant's done his first amazing goodwill gesture as part of Bryant and Piff. That could be episode 1. Bryant and Piff wanted to make everyone's day, so Bryant decided to give 10 Chaos Lord Beer gift memberships. So Nurgle for Life, Whirlwind, Evil Maelstrom 933, Timothy, Moodon, Moodon's here, Son of Russ, Tomfee, M. John Alfarius, and someone else all joined the Cool Guy Club, and Piff was very happy, and Brian felt really good about himself. Thank you. That's really kind. The Cool Guy Club is exploding in front of our very eyes. Thank you. That's really kind. I genuinely didn't know that was a thing on YouTube. But well done, YouTube, and well done, Brian and Piff, working together. Thank you. Very kind. I'm going to go back to this cam for a minute so I'm not so tiny. Where am I? Where are any of us? We're floating through space, hurtling through space on a rock, actually, going very, very fast. Not that we can feel it. Where am I? UK TC stream Bristol. She was decent. I'm glad to hear that. That's good. Woogle is the best streaming tournament play. WGL. WTF. 9-inch coherency rules were confirmed on stream, so no more long days change of models spanning the entire board. Good. Yeah, that was something I was excited to see. I think 9-inch gauges are going to be quite important now. No long lines of immersion breaking idiocy. It's clumps of squads now, which is cool. I think genuinely, like with things like that, the 9-inch coherency rule mixed with the cover system for, or the hidden system, sorry, especially for infantry, is really exciting for me, because it means that when you are playing in that way and you're having an immersive game of 40k, you don't have to worry about like how things look. You can just deploy things in a really cool way. You put your infantry behind a bunker or something, and it means something. Like, you're supposed to do that, and it just feels cool. Like, of course you're going to put your infantry behind a barricade. You're not just going to hide them behind this huge building. They want to be ready to fight. Yeah, I think all of these little things like built up on top of each other is going to be really, really cool. Really cool. I'm excited for everyone to play. I've played it. Live games. Andrew just says live games. I think live games work well enough when the players are the ones talking. Yeah. It was an interesting decision they made, but whatever. I want to do live games from the Falkland Islands on my channel. Good way to show what we're up to. Well, the inner nerd, Fleur, you've just told everyone. Why don't you tell them what your channel is? Go for it. No days ago for Grey Knights. No days ago. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where these Grey Knight news is. Having a stream, heading off for a walk. Enjoy your walk, the Doctor of Fails. I hope it's a really nice walk. They could work, but I think the issue is if you get to see everything and mistakes, but just the streaming in general. Selling against Wedge, all sorts of rules to protect IP. Be YouTube compliant and family friendly. If the players were mic'd up and one of them swore and said something against IP, that's a big issue. Yeah. I think there's lots of reasons why it was done that way. Being like a family friendly channel or product or a program, I think is quite important. Because like it's very difficult to go back when you start doing things like the swears and whatnot. So yeah, you need to be careful. You need to be very, very careful. Jay Tormey is here, part of the Cool Guy Club, just showing up, doing his bits. Good grief. Tenembre, hi. It's so hot. It's so hot, says Anthony. Number 3 top fan. Good for you, Anthony. Give me some of that warmth. Mood on. I'll take all of it. Pretty much the only way I can watch Live 40k is the War Games live channel, as he has the players mic'd up so you can actually hear what they're saying the entire game. There you go. Oh, I'm really far behind. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to skip some of these. I'm not going to skip Cert Dude, though. He's certified dude, and he's certified part of the Cool Guy Club. Personally, thinking I'll probably end up attempting a tournament at least once this edition with my Salamanders or my Tyrians. I want to... Good. I'm glad you are. I'm really keen to play some tournaments and events going forwards in 11th edition. So I'd love to hear about any suggestions for those once 11th edition's here. That would be really fun. Bring my Warriors, maybe my Orcs that I'm not building. Congrats. What for? Something I said. This is crazy timely. Mulling coming back to the hobby after a mere 30-year hiatus. Never cleaned a model, removed mold lines or excess sprue. Paranoid about ruining models which keep stopping me. I would say, actually, Jaeger EE, you can't really go wrong with removing mold lines and stuff, and you'll thank yourself afterwards. Just try it a few times. Just do some practice. It's not crazy. I am going to do a video on this at some point, but you just need some relatively good clippers and a sharp scalpel, and it just looks better once they're painted. It's well worth it. It takes longer. It takes much longer, but it's well worth it. So there you go. Good to see Beard putting some little plastic idiots together. They are little plastic idiots. I love them dearly. We're looking like Perturabo being the next Demon Primarch. Who do you think will be the next Loyalist, or who would you want to see? I'm not going to tell you, Ben Myers, because that's exactly what I go into in this week's new YouTube video. Or if you're on Patreon, my Patreon, which you probably should be, you can watch it right now, where I predict all of the factions and what they're getting in 11th edition. And I got most of them right in 10th edition, because I'm smart. Smarter than the average idiot. Where am I? That's not Cito Plastic Glue. You heretic. I really like this stuff. Hang on. I'm going to public service announcement. Hang on a minute. This glue is amazing. Tamiya cement is great. It takes some getting used to because you get a little brush, but I think you have a lot more control with it. Diddly dee. Does Citadel do glue? Yeah, of course they do. It's really good stuff. It doesn't dry like hyper quick, but if you're like me and you like kick bashing, or certainly posing stuff, you can like attach stuff together and then just sort of like make micro adjustments for like a little bit at a time, so you can get it just right. So that's what I recommend. Tamiya cement, not sponsored. Wish I was. And if you, I'll tell you what, whilst talking about glue, if you want some really good glue recommendation, Gorilla Glue is your boy for super glue, and use this stuff. Super glue activator is amazing. That's the end of my public service announcement. It's the end. It's the end of it. Where am I? Where are you? Super chat. Greg Yeen 5 Muller. Congrats on the channel. Thanks for chattering away whilst I endlessly highlight Space Marines. You're welcome. Thank you for being here with us, Greg. Greg Yeen 5 Mull. 5 milliliters of Greg. There's some more people in Cool Guy Club. Oh my goodness. As well as all of the people that got gifted their memberships by Brian, and I feel like Piff also helped. Brian and Piff fight crime and saving kids. Oh, Piff sent 5 memberships as well. Brian and Piff, dynamic duo, amazing. Thanks, guys. Chris Lowe 5717 also joined the Cool Guy Club, as did Tom Whitmore. Tom Whitmore, I recognise that. Recognise you. My memory sucks, but I have very vague, dim embers of memory. So Tom Whitmore, I know you from somewhere, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you for gifting memberships, everyone. You've got so many stickers. Oh, I can make more stickers now as well. I'm trying not to make the memberships like too complicated or like extra content and stuff. So it's just a fun little thing. But I appreciate your support. It's very, very kind of you. Michael Baker 25 just did a little super chat. Didn't even say anything. You can say something if you want, Michael Baker. Michael Barker. Sorry, Michael Barker 25. Thank you for that. Brian and Piff. Thanks to all the jobs that earn that money. Thanks to all the jobs that earned that money. Yeah, Nurgle Probe. Moodon, yes, I'm here, but I'm building the gladiator tanks. No time to curse anyone's equipment. Moodon, did you ask me about magnetizing a gladiator? If you did, I feel like I wasn't that helpful. But I hope it's going well. Happy to help Beardstarter's YouTube journey. Brian T. Legend. Oh yeah, not Bryant. Brian T. Brian. No, but then Brian T and Piff hasn't got the same ring to it, has it? Brian and Piff. Sorry, you're now Bryant. Phoenix 40k22 has joined the Cool Guy Club. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Right, I'm going to get back to some orc building now. But if you guys want to join the club or send some super chats, please feel free. I'm now going to build orc number 2 of my Breaker Boys. And I'm super excited because, guys, which one shall I do? So I don't know like the loadout that I should be doing with these guys, but I think I'm going to go combat. So I'm going to do this Breaker Boy Fighter next. I know that's not what he is in 40k, normal 40k, but he looks cool as hell. So he's going to be next. I could always do another squad with rockets and stuff, but I think I'm going to go combat. And what is orcs if not combat? What is orcs if not combat? What number's this? 16, 14, 15. 16, 14, 15. 16, 14, 15. 16, 14, 15. Also, I got a new mic. I don't know if it sounds any better, but I don't have to have it like stuck to my chest anymore, and it makes me really happy. Where's my orc? These are really hard to find on the sprues. Are they hard to find, or am I just being an idiot? 15, 14, 13, 15, 14, 13. What? 50? What? what is happening right now? 42, 63, 29. Am I being stupid? No. Yes. No. No, he's got a different tactical rock. 16, 14, 15. Found it. Found it, guys. Don't worry. I know you're all super panicked, but please just calm down. It's going to be okay. Clicky, click, click. Snap, snap, snap. I wonder if I'm not going to get much painting done on these streams. Or maybe I'll get more done. I think painting is actually, you know what? I'll probably find painting a bit more straightforward than this because I'm not having to find 14, 15, 16. Let's be like green. Green, go here next. Batch paint this bit. Wash that. Easy. Easy peasy. I say easy peasy. I can barely paint, so it's gonna be quite a spectacle watching me try and remember and learn how to paint. Spectacles. Spectacles everywhere. What number do I need for your arm? Orc. Listen here, Orc, number 20. Arm number 20. 46. Arm number 20. Oh, there's his cool hammer. Is that what? Yeah, 21. What a sick hammer. Glad I'm making the melee ones. They're way cooler. Hell yeah. Where's arm number 20? 22. Arm number 20. Guys, it's all going very smoothly. Snip, snip. And then I need... That's enough for now. I can clean that up. I can clean that up. I can clean that up. Oh, there's some more super chats. Oh, Swifterable. Swifterable has joined the Cool Guy Club. Thank you, Swifterable. Swifterable. Swifter Able. And then Dakamungus. Dakamungus. Dakamungus sounds like he's in the Cool Guy Club. Good grief. Am I going to the UK Games Expo this year? Yes, I am. Dakamungus. I'm going to be among you if you're going to Games Expo. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm staying in what's known as a hotel. I'm driving up in what's known as a car, and I'm going to be there the whole time. So if any of you guys are there, I would love if you came to say hi, because I'm not going to know who you are. And I love saying hi to people. And I'll give my Simon Pegg story again. And I do realise I've not responded to a few people that asked a question about that. I once walked past Simon Pegg, the actor Simon Pegg, at a pub, outside a pub near me. There's some very nice walks, and I noticed him from a distance, and I walked straight past him. I'm being offered a beer, everyone, so I'm going to stop what I'm doing and have a beer in a second. There's going to be a beer in a second. I walked past him because I was really nervous. I didn't want to say hi. And to be fair, he was with, like, this is a very different example, but he was with like a bunch of people and was very busy. I think it was around Glastonbury actually. So I wonder if he was like staying in the hotel in that pub for Glastonbury. So I was like, I'm not going to say hi. But he once said something really, really profound about mental health. And I won't be able to quote it exactly. But he basically was saying sometimes you can be in like the best place ever. Like you've got great friends, you've got family, like work's going well, blah, 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 blah. But like you just feel the worst and there's not really anything you can do about it. And sometimes that just happens and it really, really sucks. But it can happen, and it's happened to me plenty of times in the past, and I think I've sort of looked for things to blame sometimes, but it was really nice to hear someone like him, who's this like mega actor, amazing career, like seems to hold themselves together really well, and just has these like huge blips. So all I wanted to say was just thank you for saying that thing publicly, because it really helped me. But I didn't And to be fair, he's like a mega star. So I think it's a very different example, but it's an example nonetheless. I'm standing by it. So yeah, if you see Simon Pegg in public, don't like now say, "Oh, Bean said I could talk to you because he regrets it." Maybe just leave him alone. But don't leave me alone at UK Games Expo. I'd love to talk to all of you. Tom and Arthur are here. Tom Whitmore, hell yeah. Tom and Arthur in the Cool Guy Club. And I think Tom and Arthur are on Patreon as well, which is incredibly generous. So thank you for your support, Tom and Arthur. Is Arthur up? Is it past his bedtime? I don't know. What are you and Arthur working on, Tom? Is it Tau? My memory's so bad. I'm working on Orcs. I'm also realising I'm not really doing this on camera, which is not the point. Right. Oh, crazy. There's just a beer. A beer just appeared. That is absolutely insane. Excuse me. Is it a beer or is it just juice? I guess we'll never know. Yeah, really looking forward to UK Games Expo. I went a number of years ago to do a live podcast with the TT crew, which was brilliant. And we were just so blown away by how many people came to see it. And it wasn't even in the actual like exhibition building. It was in a hotel, which was like a good 10-minute walk away. And it was really hidden in the hotel. So we weren't exactly set up for success with that, but loads of people came to our podcast. It was really cool. This is another example of just the excellence that exists in this community. So if you were there, thank you. And if you're going to be there this weekend, come say hi. Because I'd love to. I'm doing it again. I'd love to talk to you. Love to talk to you. As long as you shower me with compliments. Right, let me have a quick look at these here chattings. Oh my goodness. Right, if you're a Cool Guy Club member, I'm also going to read out your comments as well because you're all cool guys. There's a quicker drying version of that Tamiya glue. Oh, what? A different type of the cement? Don't tell me that. I've been using this glue for ages. Tamiya green is fantastic for fast cure, less mess. Orange is great for slow cure and very tacky to let you pose arms as such. Well, no, I don't know what I'm talking about. I've just got this blue stuff here. I've just got this idiot juice, apparently. I'll give it a try. I'll try it out. I love glue. Glue's my favourite. The Remembrancer. Hello. Turns out I got a membership. Hell yeah. You're part of the Cool Guy Club. You're green, and you get little. Oh, so there's also if you're a member for like over time, you get like new membership badges. There's different coloured ones. So if you get to a year, it's like supernova, yellow, orange. I made it myself this morning. It's magnificent. I'm a moderate temperature. I am a moderate temperature environment. Can't speak to the speed in high humidity. Brian, what are you talking about? I am a moderate temperate environment. Are you a place? Can't speak to the speed in high humidity. I think you need to have a glass of water and sit down. What are you talking about? Can't speak to the speed in high humidity. Bryant's gone crazy. He's got everyone a membership and now he's lost the plot. Piff needs to come and save him. Brian and Piff fighting crime. Donating funds to schools. They're real do-gooders, Brian and Piff. They can do no wrong. I can do lots of wrong by just forgetting that this camera's on, and I have it here for a reason whilst I messily clean up this here orc hammer. Hammer! What a cool hammer. Rocket hammer. This is way cooler than a thunder hammer. If you're in a pinch and you need to smash some space marines in, strap a rocket onto your hammer and you can explode their brains off, said the big mech to the Breaker boys. Modon, yeah, I did ask you about magnetizing the gladiator. You and Phil Henderson did help me in the right direction. Good. I'm pleased. I'm really pleased. Dak Among Us, I'm starting a channel and making you a mod day one so I can turn around and strip you of it and ban you. It's not very nice, is it? I should get some Japanese whiskey. I have my beverage of choice right now. I need to be careful. I thought I was going to get demonetized from the first stream. Let's get talking about what I was drinking, but that there is just a beverage for a man beverage. That's what I'm drinking tonight. Man beverage. Bright and Piff brought beer to beer. And he was very grateful. Thanks, Brian and Piff. Don't worry about it, Beard. Anytime. And then they flew off into space to save the children of Mars. I'm doing it again. I will get used to this one day. It's quite a weird way to hobby, really. Get off, you nub. Yeah, remove the nub. Yeah, whoever was talking earlier on about being worried for cleaning up their models, don't worry about it too much. Unless you're really gouging stuff, you won't notice. Unless you're like doing some kind of like gnarly painting thing where it needs to be perfection. Don't worry about it. It'll be alright. Right, have I done these bits? Have I done the... Oh. Little bit of mold lines left. Let us glue his crotch. The orc crotch. Crotch. The groin of Gork and Mork must be glued. Glue, you fool. Glue. What's happening in the chat? Chat? What's going on, chat? Katie paints just fine streaming and the odd sip of wine. I'm sure you can also, yeah. Oh yeah, Painty? What's your name? Katie. Katie also does live streams a couple of times a week on her Twitch channel. So you can go check that out. It's very good. She's much more professional than I am. But it's a great stream. Great stream for good vibes. Nice little vibey town. Vibe Town, USA. God, it's hot in here. I am, speaking of orc crotch, I am sweating like an orc crotch right now. It is sweaty. Sweat City. Glue, glue, glue. Time to glue the orc. Gluing the orc. Look at his little tummy. Wow. Echoes of Enceladus is back. It's John, isn't it? Just got to the part where you read my last chat. Now, the dread... What? The dread I am sending into you from my Lords of Silence. You did my Vork 2 years ago, of course. Of course I did. Thank you. This is what I need. History lessons from the people. That was so fun to make. Yeah, Vorks was really fun to make. That was really, really cool. I'm doing a few Nurgle bits for Demon Forge soon, actually. Oh, if anyone's waiting for a Demon Forge thing, I am in the process of getting back to everyone and in the process of being able to start my commissions again. So please stand by, everybody. They will commence very soon. Away with you, mold lines. What's everyone's thoughts on drilling your barrels? I hope you're all drilling your barrels. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, drill your barrels. Brother. It's so worth it. It looks so much better. But I don't want to, it's hard. Well, maybe I'll do a tutorial on it. And you can shut up with your moaning. But Ben, it's really difficult. What if I mess it up? You won't mess it up. I mean, you might mess it up. You probably won't. If you do it with like a small drill bit, like a smaller one that you think you might need, even if you like go off at a funny angle, you can bring it back. You can have a round 2 with that hole and get it fixed. Get it fixed. Jester. Oh no, where are you, Jester? 3258. Living in the future. When painting, either for yourself or commission, do you use sub-assembly? If so, what makes you decide to use it versus just paint into the recesses? Well, my friend Jester, that's a really good question. And I'm actually in the process of figuring that out right now. So this guy, this orc I'm doing right now, him, I think what I'm going to do is anything with this orc project where there's something like covering a chest. So if something's being held with 2 hands, I'm probably going to do it in sub-assembly because I really hate it when I have to like get like around something like that. So for this guy right here, he's fine because he's, well, I mean, he doesn't have a head, but he will soon. He's fine because he's just open, ready for me to paint him. But yeah, I'm gonna sub-assembly things like that. And I was thinking about doing the same for heads and faces, but I haven't quite decided on that just yet. So please bear with me. But I am planning on doing a lot of like videos and coverage and stuff whilst I get my hobby back in gear. So you'll be hearing from me soon about all that kind of stuff. Which way? Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. What? What is going on here? What the diddly? How does that work? Is that? Oh, I get it. I get it. You nearly flummoxed me, little arm and hand. You're just like a fleshy bit of palm. I thought I was about to clip you off, little nubbin. There we are. Another hand attached. I'm going to attach this one. Have I done its mould lines? Yes. Yes, I have. Glue, glue, glue. Oh no, I've done the wrong bit. Brian and Biff. No, that doesn't look right. What's going on here? Oh no. Wait, what? Well, I've done the wrong arm, haven't I? I've done the wrong arm. Have I? Yeah. No. Yeah. 22. 22. Where's 22? 22. Yeah, it's in the wrong arm. But won't I be pleased when I get round to that arm later and the mould lines are already done. See, those are the sort of things you need to do to motivate yourself when you're going through hobby stuff. It's like, oh, I've done the wrong arm. What a waste of time. You've saved time for later. Future's going to be like, yes, well done for messing that up, because now we've got less mould lines to do for this model. Hooray. Hooray. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Hope everyone's enjoying the ASMR experience of my mould line removal. Oh, I'd love, right, quick poll. Can I do a poll? Can I do a poll? I can do a poll. Hell yeah. Right, I'm doing a poll. Ask a question. How do I do this? Law. Oh no. Law vids. Loud or sleepy? I'm really interested to know, click, what people want with my law videos, because I've had a few people saying that they're really good as they are, but a few people are like, I could fall asleep to this. And I tell you what, if I can give back, if I can pay it forward to all those channels that have allowed me to drift off to sleep with some lovely things to listen to, it would be a wonderful thing to be able to do back. So do I keep them as they are? Maybe I do some of them as more sleepy ones. I can do sleepy voice. Yeah, we'll let that poll run for a bit. Who's here? Jester. Where are we? Responding to John. Vaux is freaking awesome. I made one for myself out of my Death Shroud. I think I did one out of Death Shroud, actually. Tom Whitmore's back. No, you didn't need to do another super chat, Tom. That's very kind. Tower on hold, working on Deathwatch Vets. Full kit bash for each model, make them unique. Arthur's working on Templars. Everyone's still awake. Too hot. Tom and Arthur doing their hobbies on a hot summer's eve. That sounds cool. Deathwatch. Oh, Deathwatch. What are they doing with Deathwatch? What a confusing... I mean, they're the coolest Space Marine chapter. I don't care what anyone says. They're the coolest Space Marine sub-faction there is. I mean, Templars are a close second because they're so realised and so, like, extravagant. And look, they're basically Space Knights, and who doesn't love a Space Knight? There's something about the Deathwatch and having all of those mixed Space Marine chapters and custom gear and things like that. There's so much, like, flavour and immersion with a Deathwatch project. I love it. I just wish it was a bit clear as to what Games Workshop are intending to do with Deathwatch, because I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. Where are we? Are you thinking about the glue? Oh, have I missed something? Have I missed something? Going to bed, but putting this little savings tip for anyone that needs it. The Tamiya airbrush cleaner is the same formula as the Tamiya extra thin, so you can save lots of money getting that instead. Top tips. Well, hang on, that doesn't sound right. No, that doesn't sound right. No. I don't think that's correct. Everything's better with a rocket. That is a really salient point. Sorry, Beers. Was answering a question on mobile and can't respond and didn't words good. I was channeling a bit of orc speaks. Oh, you're being an orc. Okay, I get it. I'll let you off, Brian. Piff. Is there any kit bashing what's it's in there, boss? I'm not, actually. I'm not really doing outside. I'm going to do some kit bashing on characters for the Orcs army. I'm aware that I've got quite a lot to do with it, so I think I'm going to make things as is for the time being. But like this kit doesn't need it. It's so good. And Orcs are kind of difficult to kit bash in some ways. You can't really do too much outside of like it's kind of difficult to repose Orcs. I'll give it a try. I'll see how I get on. I'm sure I can manage it. I'm a clever boy. Oh no. Oh, I've lost my chat. Hang on, everyone. Wait a minute. Where's my chat gone? I went to vote on my own poll and I've logged myself out like a Wallypops. Two-step verification. Two-step in. Verificat. Where is it? No. Oh, it's just gone. It's just gone. It's gonzoed. I don't know where my chat's gone. Never mind. I've got another chat. I don't need that chat. Actually, I can get out of here. Where? Oh, I've lost my place now. What am I working? I'm working on my orcs. Got my orcs here. I'll go back to top-down land. Desk cam, activate. Computer, desk cam. You've got a man beverage, that's nice. Good for you. Just checking, and possibly a dumb question. If I'm subbed on Patreon, I have to sub on YouTube as well. That's not a dumb question, and yes. But well, no, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do it. It's an option on YouTube. And I've kept it very, very simple. There's no like additional content or anything like that. It's literally just like, it's just like badges and stuff. It's the Cool Guy Club. It's just a cool place to be if you want to. You don't have to sub anywhere. It's just an option. If you want to, wonderful. If you don't, that's cool. You can come hang out anyway. Varric said the Iron Warriors are Iron Losers. What do you think of this? I don't know how to respond to that. That's such a hard kick in the iron gonads. I don't know how to. That's such a rough thing to say. Iron Losers. That's it. I'm done. I'm retiring. I can't do it. Moodin, I bought one of those little electric pen drills to drill the barrels and help with magnetizing. Well worth of €20. Don't need to listen to the squeak of a hand drill anymore or use my big DeWalt. Yeah, I'd quite like to try one of those. Although I feel like there'd be some kind of comedy like high setting and you just drill through your hand by mistake. But that probably won't happen. Right, let's get a helmet head for this here orc. I give him a big gob. I should probably leave the big gobs off for the sake of sub-assemblies, I think. Well, let's see. That's too big. Is that not a big... Oh, it's not a big gob. That's why it says shoulder pad. What an idiot. Let's see. Big gob. He's got a big gob. How many people are in the Cool Guy Club now? Oh, I didn't set a super chat goal. What an idiot. I'm going to do it right now. How long am I on for? Yeah, about half an hour. I'm going to do a super chat goal. How I'll celebrate? I don't know. I'll celebrate by... Whoever does the last super chat can decide. Oh no, I have to write something. Get inspired by examples. I'll stream again on Friday. I'll play a rhythm game without any sound. What? Hosting community gaming night. That'd be fun. Extra hour of live streaming. Mate, it's too hot for that. I'll do a live stream where we explore more indie games. Oh, these are all stupid suggestions. I'll celebrate by... what will I do? What could I do? I could do... I'll do a barrel drilling. Oh God, drilling session. So I'll show you how to drill barrels. I bet you're all really excited about that. Drilling barrels, Beard. My goodness, what an exciting prospect. I can't believe you made that up on the spot, and it was so inspired and engaging. Well, it was. And I did it. Right, where's his head? How, if I put that on like that, what do you think? Oh, am I going to make life harder for myself? I find it very, very difficult to do sub-assembly because I really hate sub-assembly because I want to see the model ready to go. Oh. Maybe this would be a good way for me to get better at painting. I'm just going to glue the head together. I'm going to glue it together. Everyone's like, no, you idiot. You can't do that. No, you can't paint his eyes. His eyes are still out. I think it'll be okay. I'm very brave. A very brave boy. I'm excited for Games Expo. I've not been. Oh my goodness. Someone's just done a thing. A big red thing's come up. Hang on. Hang on. Wait. Please wait a second. I need to do his little helmet ear. There we go. Sorry, I can't. Right, where's my chat? Good grief. Kellen Ved, brilliant, big fan from Texas. Hope things are going well for you and your new ventures. Look forward to seeing what the future holds. That is a very, very generous super chat. Kellen, thank you so much. That's really, really kind. Things are going well. Yeah, I mean, I'm still like, it's all still very overwhelming, and I don't really have like a firm grasp on how to do this yet. It's really strange working by myself now after working with teams forever, like at TT, and before that I was working at Apple, which was just like teams on teams on teams on teams and like endless support. I still have some support now, absolutely, but it is very different. But I think once I got my head, what is that from? That looks important. Put that to one side. It's so far it is going well. I think I just need to pay a bit more attention to all of the cool stuff that's happening and try not to freak out so much about all the things that don't necessarily go quite right. But yeah, no, it's going well so far, and the support I've had from all of you lot has been overwhelmingly good. So yeah, and thank you again for that very, very generous super chat thing. Why has that not gone towards the goal? It still says 0 out of 10 after such a very kind super chat. That seems a bit unfair, doesn't it? And we've got a new member of the Cool Guy Club, Michael Gerspbreen. That's a cool name. A cool name for the Cool Guy Club. Hell yeah. Right, let's quickly go back because I think I missed one of the comments from the Super Chat crew. Oh, Soapus is here. Hell yeah. Someone's accusing Katie being boring, which is very unkind, especially because she's currently... Oh, look out. She's currently number 2 superfan, which is quite good. She's an EP girl in a wakey world. Oh yeah, the poll, has the poll finished? Oh no, how do I see where my poll is? Where does my poll go? Has it finished? Oh god. See, this is why I need help. Does it come up and be like, oh, it's finished? No, it's just gone. Where's it gone? Why is it gone? Surely, unless it's still going, of course. Who in heck has my poll gone? My boss poll. Okay, well, that's concerning. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's still going. You want sleepy ones, do you? That's 112 votes as well. It's very close, though. In actuality, that's incredibly unhelpful. I wish that was much more leaning to one side. Now it's sort of like, yeah, thanks, guys. Now it's like, it may as well be 50-50. I don't know what you people want. I'll do both. We'll do both. Why not both? Why not both? I suppose some of them just aren't going to be particularly appropriate as like, welcome to sleepy time with me. Chapter 1, the drop site massacre. I'll pick my topics and I'll figure out what's going to be appropriate. But I'll do a bit of both. I can lull you to sleep with my dulcet tones, and I can wake you. I could be. What's the opposite of an alarm clock? If an alarm clock wakes you up, what's the opposite of an alarm clock? That's the question. That's the question, guys. What is the opposite of an alarm clock? Randy Hall, 98. Welcome to the Cool Guy Club. Hell yeah. Callum Ved's also in the Cool Guy Club. Good grief. Good grief. Tom OS, you are swamped by the other comments. Yeah, you really are. I am struggling to see because I've forgotten my glasses, and I'm struggling to find my way through this chat because it's all going crazy. Two seem fast, but hate subassembly. Me too. You and me both, mate. I go for the Fletcher school of thought when it comes to subassembly. If you can't see it, don't paint it. I mean, he's a smart guy. I'm painting 1,000 points and refuse to do subassembly as a point of pride, and let me tell you, subassembly is good for you. Yeah, I need to help myself. Been a few years since I've been to UK Games Expo. In 5 minutes I ran into both Mike from Pelston Wargaming and Dave from Mini Wargaming. That's pretty cool. Are you not melting today? We roll more, well, not so much now. I've cooled myself down a bit. My massive light here is not helping in any way, but you're all keeping me very happy, so that's helping. I'm as cool as a cucumber because all you guys are so nice. So nice. Pacifier Lord Beard. What? NyQuil. Everyone's just saying words now. I'm going to make some more orc. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to... Oh, should I just glue his arm? Maybe I should just be a big boy and just go for it. Or am I just not helping myself there? Oh no, hang on a minute. Why is that happening? Why are his arms so weird? Oh, I've done something wrong. What have I done wrong here? His arms aren't going together properly. Are they just really down? Oh no. How have I managed that? Look. What's happened to his arms? I've got the right arms on. I think. I mean, clearly not. Is it the wrong hammer? Yes. Yes, it... No, it's not. It's the right hammer. What the diddly squiggly... Oh. That, guys, is me being an idiot. That's what that was. I'm gluing his arms on. I'm gluing his arms on. I'm going to paint this lot first, and if it feels horrible, then I'll sub-assembly the rest. There's a mold line there, guys. Don't worry, I got it. Don't panic. Don't panic. There we go. Hell yeah. He is... Oh, he's got this, the front of his hammers off. Let's choose the front of his hammer. Dee. Let's choose the front of his hammer, lads. What hammer does he get? He's gonna get one of these. Do. He can have this one. That's gonna be the end of his hammer. Rocket propelled hammer club. Everyone gets a hammer to the face. Hammer-ty who. Let's get these mold lines, guys. Come on, chat, do it with me. Mold lines, be gone. Mold lines, away. Mold lines. Go. Was they saying Harry Potter? What's the names for spells? I never watched nor read Harry Potter. But I'll have some nice surprises when my kids watch it, I guess, or read it. I'm sure I'll be enthralled by the exciting adventures of Harry Potter. Potter! There we go. D. Oh! That's what I was going to do. Put on his head. Put on his head. Big gob. Big gob, activate. Yeah. Yeah. Gluing his head onto his neck. His neck is attached to his massive traps. The only other thing you need now are some shoulder pads, actually. What's the deal with... Oh, he's got a massive set of shoulder pads. Number 22. 22... No. 35... 23. Where is 23? 53. That's 30 away. Where are his shoulders? 72. Why are his shoulders not with the rest of his sprue bits? Why? Why make my life so hard? 38. Oh, but 23. There we go. Look at the size of them shoulders. Yowza. Right. Here we go, lads. Here's some shoulders for you. Get them shoulders going, lads. You need big shoulders to fling those hammers. They might have rockets attached to them, but you'd also need to get your shoulders in it. You're not going to stomp the Ubies with them shoulders, son. You need to get yourself to the pumpatorium. Glue. Right, shoulders on. Computer, shoulders. Yeah. Look at this guy. Whee! Have some of my hammer. You Ubies. Sick. 2 down. 2 down. Right, back to the chat. I don't think my sub goal is working at all. Because 2 people have very kindly done the thing, and it's saying 0 out of 10. Because... Oh, teal super chats. I don't know. Oh, you idiot. What does teal mean? Remove goal. I'm taking it off because I've been a plum. Right. Let's get back to it. Oh, night call is the opposite of an alarm clock. I get it. I will be the night quill. I'll be the night quill to your audio experience. Sleeping gas is opposite to alarm clock. Yep. My advice is paint subassembly. Oh, I'm not listening to anyone. He doesn't need subassembly. He's all right, actually. He's okay. But I will for some bits that really do need it. Oh, pacify is the opposite of alarm clock. Yeah, that makes sense. Classroom state, you got to glue an arm, the weapon, and then the other arm, both the weapon and the body. I've done it 1,000 times myself. Listen, I'm here to struggle. I'm here to struggle. The one Tom A, welcome to the Cool Guy Club. Cool Guy Club. There's lots of people in the Cool Guy Club now. It's very exciting. Big thanks to Bryant Piff for doing so many gifted Cool Guy Club memberships. Very kind. Randy Harrell, 98. Pleasure to be here. Pleasure to have you. Looks like you're building orcs, and I'm currently painting orcs. I also am trying to finish the Iron Warrior Terminator Lord I purchased from you recently. Hope to send in my results soon. Hell yeah! Randy's got himself Demon Forge commish. What a legend. A totally harmless mistake. Hey, nice. Reinhardt, the tanking, hammer-wielding orc. Maybe that would be his name. Reinhardt. Too late, I'm panicking. That's fine. Glad to see you enjoying your new project. Thank you, Johnny Leach. Thank you for your super chat. What a legend. Is this Kill Team Orcs? It's not. I mean, it's a Kill Team set, but I'm going to be using them in my 40k Orc army. And they go together pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't recommend building on a live stream because it's not very productive, but it's lots of fun. So that's good. Have a great stream. Sleepy is the right choice. You can never get used to people telling you they fall asleep to your voice. That is good advice there. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. On the topic of Harry Potter and war games, have you ever tried the Harry Potter miniature game? I have not. I've actually been pretty terrible at anything that's not Warhammer, which is kind of why I wanted to go to Games Expo at the weekend. I think that would be a good time. Jess was asking, so was about getting a painting egg. I'm 6'4". Should get a duck or lean towards a goose egg? What? I feel like I'm missing something. Surely there's not a height restriction on the eggs. Looking forward to pick up some orcs yourself. Good old Snickrot sitting on the desk. Yeah, Snickrot. Yeah, Snickrot. Oh, and now we're at the end of the thing. Excellent. Right, I'm going to do a bit more orc assembly. I'm going to be here for another 20 minutes, I reckon, and I'm going to depart before my pants are mainly sweat. And no one wants to see that. I mean, I wouldn't show you my pants on stream, but you know what I mean. Oh no. Oh no. Now this is a conundrum, because I don't know how many of these things you can have in a squad. Oh, that it must be a one per however many it is. Chat, it's voting time. I'm not going to do another poll. This one or this one? Hammer or fist rockets? Pink hammer, green fist rockets. I need answers. I'm going to get his legs and body ready first. Which is what? 29, 31, 30. 29, 31, 30. 29, 31, 30. Here we go. 31. 31. Needing 29 and 30 as well. There's 30. Look at this. Counting and everything. Oh no, where's 29? See, why is 29 not here? Why would 29 not be in this area of the sprue? Oh, it makes me so mad. Where's 29? What bit is 29? 29 is his back and one of his legs. That should help me find it. 29, yes. Come here, back and single legs and orc butt. I need you. I need you now. Fists. Oh, everyone's saying. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Primite, Corn, Lord of Skulls, and Wazdaka. What a combination. Good night, Johnny Leach. Good night, Artis Opus. Ever looked at Turn at 28? Yes, I have. And I really want to know more about that. Fists, fist rockets, fists, fist rockets. Guys, we roll more, said Pink Hammer. Everyone beat him up. Fist rockets. If you're considering doing other games, what are your thoughts on one-page rules? I've not really looked at them. Fists, fist rockets, fists. Any chance we said in, could you bring Bard in for a battle report? Gonna miss you guys playing together. Just the best chemistry ever. Yeah, we had such a good time. I am actively figuring out how to make battle reports work. So please stand by. Please stand by. I've got some really interesting options. Fist rockets. Guys, I'm going to do fist rockets. Right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this guy with his fist rockets, and then I'm going to go and cool down Because as Nelly once said, it's not just getting hot in here. I mean, he didn't say that. It's getting hot in here. Oh, he's got a backpack. Oh, he's got 2 robo arms too. That's fun. Right, I need 41. 41, guys. Come on, help me find it. Come on. 41. It's a little backpack that powers his rocket fists. I see rockets. 41. Hell yeah. Here we go. Rocket fists activate. Computer, rocket fists. 41, and then we need 39 and 40. 39 and 40. 40 t t t t. Ah, rocket. Oh yeah. Oh wow, they're like grafted onto his arms. That's crazy. He's been fixed up by the Big Mac. Or maybe the Pain Boy. Why not both? Double trouble. Double fixings. Sick. Okay. Then what? Oh, I need his little fist ends. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Is that what I need? Oh no. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Let's just go for it. Come on, guys. Let's just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? And then Beard's sprue caught fire. And he was never seen again. Not even Bryant and Piff could save him. Do 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 do. Final reminder: Cool Guy Club is open for YouTube memberships. You can be in the Cool Guy Club. Lovely way to support the channel, and you get access to stickers. And there'll be more stickers this time next week because now I can add more stickers because we've got enough members, which is hyper exciting. Patreon is also live from right now. You get early access to this Thursday's YouTube video where I predict every faction's releases for 11th edition. Pretty sure I'm going to get them all right. I think that's it. That's what I'm going to sell you for the rest of the day. But I do appreciate all your support. It's wonderful. It is wonderful. It allows me to do this. And I love it. I love it so far. Loving the live streams every week. Thank you so much for joining. It's really fun to hang out with everyone. We're hanging out. We're friends. We're not your friends, Beard. We're colleagues at best. Dee. Oh, he's a sweaty boy. He's a sweaty boy. Oh, thanks, Katie. Yeah, and Discord. Discord access is through my Patreon. Got more and more people joining too. Another wonderful place to hang out. Do. Doing all of the bold light removals. Future Beard will be so happy. Current Beard is like, this is taking ages. The current Beard doesn't mind. We're making Warhammer. What a fun thing to be doing on a Monday evening. Sweltering under 1,000 suns coming from my key light. Oh, speaking of 1,000 suns, I hope they get a big update this edition. They don't really have much since they first got released, did they? Really? And they've had their little robot guardians and Yu-Gi-Oh looking sorcerer. That's sort of it outside of the initial release. Crazy, really. Right. Hammer ends. I mean, fist ends. Oh, I've not done these bits yet. Oh, man. Oh, man. What's going on in the chat? Hang on, lads. Hang on, lads. Fists. You didn't hear Dusty. I think that might have been my squeaky chair, potentially. But she is furious. She is... So, if you haven't seen... Dusty's my cat. And she is very, very fluffy. Like, she is a big fluff. And she does not do well in this heat. She does not like it one bit. So I think she came in early and she was like, meow, meow, meow. Can you please turn the sun off? She was very cross. I want to wear a coat in this weather. I'd die. Just die on the floor. Ugh. I don't do well in the heat. I have a a history of passing out in the heat. I did it loads when I was younger. Bit too hot. I just went. Ugh. Went into safe mode. I used to pass out a lot actually when when I was younger. I once went on like an airboat over a swamp on holiday when I was younger, and when I got to like maximum height, yeah, when I sort of it went up as high as it did, just passed out, just attached to a kite which was attached to a airboat. Very embarrassing. And the pilot of the airboat slowed down and dunked me in the swamp to wake me up. Not like completely submerged, but like he got my feet in there. In hindsight, that swamp was full of crocodiles or alligators, whichever one it is. So I'm lucky to be alive, to be honest. Lucky to be here. We're all lucky to be here, actually. Was it 1 in 40 trillion, I think, the likelihood of you existing? 40 trillion or 400 trillion? Something insane. Some insane number. The likelihood of you existing. Have a little Google. Right, have I removed all of my mold lines? I believe I have. Right, chat check. Chat activate. It's like Katie, what was the best bit about Comic-Con? Katie, seeing Giant Gundam. Hell yeah. Rocket Fist, epic. How does Rocket Fist eat his squig rations, I wonder? Very aggressively. Snacks. Is Katie getting her hands on a terror? She has one. Join the Cool Club to get Cool Guy stickers. Hey, Ben, have you ever seen I'm very aware of Trench Crusade. Very, very aware. I think of all of the games I could do outside of Warhammer, that's probably my top pick. That and maybe the new Gundam Assemble. Hey, BSS Katie, funny, you made my first live stream. Amazing. Thank you, Brad Boyce. I was told yesterday I'd be cool forever, and now I find out there's a Cool Kids Club. It's actually a Cool Guys Club. Jay Hoyer! I was Jay Hoyer! I remember you from the TT streams. Oh, Beard. When do you think Patreon will let you accept annual membership payments rather than monthly? I believe, I think it's about 3 months, but that is very much down to Patreon. They sort of set that. So yeah, I'd love to be a bit more accurate with that, but I currently can't. But there will be, when they turn it on, annual payments available, and there will be some kind of discount probably. So please stand by. I'll stand by too. I will wait for Patreon to activate. Patreon, activate. Speaking of activate, let's glue this guy, guys. Let's glue this guy, guys. Why is his leg not going on? Oh, my lights just turned off. There he goes. One leg. Oh, I've not done his head. Oh, you fool. You fool, Beard. You look like you need an eye protection. An eye protection you will get. Rocket Fist Man. You also need a big gob. Because it's hard to hear over them rocket fists. They're very loud. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm looking forward to doing the next Warhammer preview. That'll be fun to do on live stream. See if my predictions are correct. Everyone get their bingo cards out. My 11th edition predictions. Scratch, scratch, scratch. So we're at 52% sleepy. Slightly more sleepy. So basically what you're saying, I just need to do both. That's fine. I'll do both. I like both of those ideas. And you guys can have what you want because you're all very well behaved. And you're all worth it. Big gob. Attach. Sick. Oh no, that's too high. Oh no, that's fine. Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, what a cool head. Look at this guy. Rawr! Oh, I don't know if that's focusing very well. Trust me, he's cool. Have I done? Yes. 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 Gluing on his little arms because he is my friend. Rocket fists are really good at ending your life. Yes. Oh, I've not done his shoulders. Oh boy. What shoulders does he have? 38. That's alright. That's alright. I like this guy. He's cool. He's super cool. Rocket fists. Rocket fists. Rocket fists. Eat my fist. Oh, he's cool as hell. Oh, I've not done his backpack, guys. Hi yi yi. Hi yi yi yi. Hiya. Off. Off. There will be nothing but smooth edges on this model, let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Listen here. Hope you guys have enjoyed your hobby sessions if you've been hobbying. I hope it's been very fulfilling. I hope you're keeping cool and being cool. Yeah. Put a little bit on these cables. Computer. Cables. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right at all. Oh. I think I'm just being a thicky dum-dum. Am I? That one's on. Oh, I see. I see what I've done here. There we go. Cable on. Right, just need his shoulders. Shoulders. Big, strong shoulders. 38. Big, strong shoulders. 38. There we go. That's the cool thing about getting through sprues as well. Much less looking for bits the further you go. Very enjoyable kit to build, actually, I must say. This 2024 Games Workshop sprue of Breaker Boys / Wrecker Crew for Kill Team. I did not know that these were going to be quite as useful as I think they might be in 11th edition, but I'm very happy that they are. Glue, glue, glue. Glue, glue, glue. Right. Shoulders on. Oh, he's looking very strong, very handsome. Head, activate. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this guy. Rocket Fist McGee. He's coming to crump your face off. He's brought a rocket for each fist and he's going to give you both of them at the same time. Lovely. So that's 3 orcs done. 3 orcs ain't bad. Ding, 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 ding. Wonderful. What a wonderful time. Right, you guys go down there. Okay, right. Very, very, very quickly, everyone. Fist, 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 fists. Fisty, fisty, fist, fist, fists. Go Gadget fists. Red Terror. Memberships. Tom A's used a sticker. Psychic Heavy Armies, excited for. A floof. Dusty's a floof. Oh, Dusty stickers, that's a great idea. I will make a Dusty sticker. That's going to be one of the ones. There is a pets channel in the Discord, and lots of pets have been shared. Have watched any of the Livestream stream? I haven't watched the 11th edition stream. I'm not a big fan of live games, but I will check it out later on. Katie's confirmed pet channel exists. 30 to 35 degrees is the sweet spot. Are we talking centigrade or Fahrenheit? Probably centigrade. Bardinclymeth. Welcome to the Cool Guy Club. I'm Northern. Anything more than 14 is too darn hot. That's fine. Eric, I liked your Perth Arbo pit video. Thank you. I'm very happy you enjoyed it. 50-50 on the poll. Incredibly. I'm where I started. But that's fine. I'll do both. Swamp Boat Pilot, he wasn't kind. No, he made a fool of me. Hell yeah, sign me up for any Trent's content. Best luck with the new channel. Thank you very much. I play Rec Room, my local game, bars, Kill Team tournament last year. That models are awesome. They are awesome. I really enjoyed making those so far. Are you using super glue or plastic cement? It seems to set so quickly. I am using Tamiya plastic cement. It sets pretty quick, but you have a bit of time. I've been playing around with lists on New Recruit. I'm excited for the lists. Do you think we'll see any Space Wolves models soon? I would be surprised if they're soon, because they've all been updated very recently. There will be Space Wolf updates in the 11th edition, 100%. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. Well done. 2 9/10 models assembled in a live stream. You answered lots of questions. Thank you. Fist for days. Got to get the head on the other guy in order to count. Don't be like that. Come on, man. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to put it straight on. I'm going to do it for you right now. You can have a big gob later. I did like his head. That was when I was thinking about doing sub-assemblies. So that's now in the toilet. In the sweaty toilet. There you go. He's got his head. The knob is ready for action. Dear God, there needs to be a newbie on the far-handed. Right, I'm going to give away one of my predictions from the video. I think there's going to be a big Dreadnought, chapter-specific Dreadnoughts update. That's what I think is going to happen. Thank you so much for showing the cleaning. Just need to take the plunge and get into it. You've been awesome. Cheers. Yeah, just go for it. You'll thank yourself later when you get to painting. It's well worth spending the extra time, in my opinion. Thank you. It's not hot. It is hot. Guys, it's been a pleasure being here with you this evening. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for joining me on a bank holiday Monday, nonetheless. I'm excited to come back next week, tell you all about Games Expo. I'll do some more Orc stuff. I might be in a position to paint something. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but there'll be some news to talk about and whatnot. But yeah, I love you lots. Thank you to everyone that's super chatted, everyone that's joined the Cool Guy Club. Join me on Patreon, join the Discord, join. Bye. And I will see you all very soon. Bye. I just pressed the wrong button. Bye.